Hello guys, it's Ivan from Skyrex Trading. We will continue to analyze Bitcoin price action. But before we get started, I want to remind you that nothing from this video can be interpreted as financial advice. All what will you hear, it's just my own opinion. Now let's continue with the Bitcoin analysis. If you watched my previous video, I told you that now the price is finished wave 3 and now it's forming the wave 4 in the global downtrend market. The wave 4 is represented as a flat correction. Today I found evidence that it's a really flat correction. Okay, when the wave 3 ended, it was a huge volume which stopped this dump. We saw the simple zigzag correction. It was a wave A. It's a sub-wave of wave 4. After that we saw the more long in terms of time wave B, A, B, C. All waves from this sub-wave was interpreted also as zigzag number 1, zigzag number 2. Okay, as a result we can see that wave A and wave B was a zigzag. It's a clear sign that wave 4 is forming as a flat correction, and in flat corrections the last wave 5 usually represented as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Elliott wave cycle. We saw wave 1, wave 2, the impulsive wave 3. Why this is wave 3? The awesome oscillator help us to understand which wave we can see on the chart. Wave 3 is represented with the maximum value of awesome oscillator. We can see it right here, it's maximum value. And after that the price is forming the wave 4, the corrective wave 4 in sub-wave C of the global wave 4. And I pointed here with this red line the ABC zigzag which represents the wave 4. As a result, I expect some lower low than this low of wave A for the wave C. So we definitely saw this. So we can now we can see the growth from current prices, or we can see further small increase at the 30 at $28,800, and after that I suppose that we will see the last impulse of wave 5, and this wave is going to reach my target. My final target is $34,000. Okay, this is a wave analysis on the local time frame. What we can see now on the daily time frame, I want to show you very interesting scenario, very interesting information. Today I analyzed the FearGRID index. When the price was dumping and it stopped at $33,000, the FearGRID index was 11. This is almost the lowest possible value for this index, and after that we saw this pump, this huge bounce, and when the price approached to this trend line which formed by these two lows, the FearGRID index was 22. It's not so extreme fear When the Fear and Greed index is more than 15, more than 12 maybe, we can see more dump really. But when the Fear and Greed index reached the lowest values, as for example 10 to 12, we are not going to see the dump from these prices. And now at the local picture, we see that the price have already formed another one trend line. And here, when I bought the Bitcoin, the Fear and Greed index was 12. Everybody told me that I'm crazy, that we will meet at $20,000 from these prices, from current price. I told you that first of all we see the pump. We need to see the bull trap before the further decrease. It was it the bull trap? Okay, it was 31 of May. Let's take a look at Fear and Greed index at this day. It was 16. 16. It's not the greed. It's not even the fear. It's also extreme fear. It's not a bull trap. We can conclude that it was not bull trap. Here was no retail noob traders purchases from these retail traders. There were no purchases. And now the price is above the that we saw before this pump, but the Fear and Greed index is 10. It's lower than it was at lower prices. It's fantastic. It means that now everybody are scared, afraid of any purchases, really avoid of purchases at these prices. Moreover, we haven't even touched this trend line. Let's imagine what will be when we touch this trend line. The Fear and Greed index fell below 10, maybe below 8, maybe it will be 5. Such values we saw every time before the trend reverse. I don't think that we will crash from these prices. Also, I want to show you the RSI indicator. We can see that at this low, the low for the RSI was below this low for this low. This situation called divergence, regular bullish divergence. This is very huge divergence, but I don't think that it's so strong. It's not a trend reversal divergence. For the reversals, I usually use the MACD indicator, but even this divergence can be the nice indication that at least bounce will be for the Bitcoin in the nearest maybe 2 weeks. Let's wait for this. I don't think that we will see crash from current prices to 20,000 to 5,000 to 0 as someone tell me. Okay, what else from RSI, guys? As you know, we can use RSI for the breakout confirmations. We can see this trend line on the price chart. It was formed from this swing high to this high. Here was a fake out, but I don't think it's a fake out. It's this candles respected this line, I think. And now we can see another one rejection of this line. What we can see on the RSI from for the same period of time, we can draw this line in such way. Here was a breakout of this trend line, and after that we saw even a retest of this and pump even higher. It means that this trend line breakout on RSI is leading indicator for the future breakout at the price chart. I think that we will see the breakout very, very soon. It will be something like this. Maybe we'll touch this trend line, but after that we will see this pump, and maybe we will retest this another one counter trend line, this one, and in the best case we will touch and retest this earlier broken trend line, but it will be very high prices. And I think here will be the greed state on the market, no fear. I think everybody will think that here he is missing the to the moon and only when we will see the greed, it will be the bull trap, which will lead to the further dump. I don't think that the bear market is over. We will see $20,000 as you tell me every time, but not tomorrow, not in 1 week, only after some bull trap, guys. This is a high probability scenario. I don't think that we will see something like this. Can I mistake? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. In trading, we will not, we cannot tell about something with 100% probability. Not. But this scenario, for me, is 70% probability. This scenario is 30%. I put my money for this scenario, guys. I bought here and I'm still holding my position. When we will see this trend line break down, I will close my position. It will be not even a loss. It will be a zero loss. Well, because I have the nice entry point. Even if we see this breakdown here, MACD convergence divergence indicator, MACD, okay, if we see this dump, we will see on this indicator the huge divergence with MACD histogram and with MACD lines. This is a very strong divergence, and I think if we will see this scenario, I will be very greedy here, because this is my favorite reversal pattern, the favorite reversal situation. After that we will not see pump like this. I suppose in this case we will see the new bull run. At least $50,000 we will see in case of this scenario. And in case of this scenario, the bear market will last longer than in this scenario, guys. So thank you very much for attention. Please subscribe to my channel, support me with your likes, comments, and activate the bell. Thank you and goodbye.